Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. The confusion in Kenya Kwanza government is reaching some unprecedented levels. I want us to listen to some remarks made by Moses Kuria a few days ago. The remarks are going to inform the basis of our analysis.
Bei ya mafuta imeongezeka, si uchipe kisima yako.
That's Moses Kuria. And he's not mincing his words. He's saying that those Kenyans complaining about the high fuel prices, waende wachimbe kisima yao. And the remark seems to have caught the attention of Rigathi Gachagua. You don't address your employer with arrogance, Gachagua. Gachagua hits back at Moses Kuria and David Ndii. DP said while out of the country, he was still following closely the online spat between the Kenyans and public servants. Kenyans, like the rest of the world, are going through difficult economic times, and leaders should address them with sensitivity and empathy. In fact, Rigathi Gachagua, a few hours today, taking to his social media accounts, his X account, he shared out a very long post. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand what's going on here. Before we do that, today being our last day for fundraising, the response has been wonderful too. It has been great. And I'm very much humbled. We were targeting to raise 100,000 Kenya shillings. So far, we have managed 68,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes. So we are still less of 32,000. Let's achieve this target, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the remaining balance is just 32,000. I know it's something that even maybe one of our fans here can just clear off. Otherwise, for those sending their contributions, channel your contributions to that number down there. Yes, we aim at buying, our interest here is to buy a good camera that will enable us bring you good quality videos. The camera, we can get it at around 100,000 Kenya shillings. A good camera I know is expensive, but with about 100 or slightly over 100, we can get a good camera. Channel your contributions to that number below. Let's now jump to our analysis. What's happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Listening to Rigathi Gachagua and then listening to Moses Kuria, it's like a pot calling the kettle black. Rigathi and Moses Kuria are chips of the same pot. They are inciters and warmongers, tribal chauvinists. Rigathi has no right to call Moses Kuria to order. Moses Kuria has no right to call Rigathi to order. The two leaders are an embarrassment to their people and to Kenyans. In fact, if our laws were working properly, if our parliament was working as it should, Rigathi and Moses Kuria ought to have been sent home long time ago. Yes, long time ago. They are not just worth holding public offices. They are clearly an embarrassment. So Rigathi should now not think that he's a voice of reason. In fact, he's an embarrassment. From the remarks by Rigathi Gachagua, what's Rigathi Gachagua trying to achieve, and what does that expose? I strongly believe that there might be some power struggle in William Ruto's government. Leaders, especially from the mountain, they are trying to prove that they are the most senior-most leaders on the mountain. Rigathi feels Moses Kuria has been getting a lot of airtime. So he just wants to prove to Moses Kuria and to their supporters that he is actually above Moses Kuria. It's just some kind of a supremacy, kind of a war. Because honestly, what stops Rigathi Gachagua from just calling Moses Kuria behind the scenes in private? Let him call him in private. Why must he make such sentiments in public? These are just political games and the usual propaganda games by Rigathi and his team. They are just playing politics, taking Kenyans as fools. Rigathi is just trying to portray himself as somebody who cares about Kenyans. He empathizes and sympathizes with Kenyans. That's what Rigathi is trying to achieve. Those are all politics or propaganda. He's just preying on the political ignorance of his supporters. And in this case, on the mountain, he doesn't care about the people. Rigathi has been very arrogant to Kenyans. Yes. As I conclude, if you look at Rigathi Gachagua, every now and then he has been talking about reforming the tea and coffee sector, dealing with cartels. He just landed in the country today, and from what we saw when he was outside there, he was just doing some gymnastics there. No serious engagement with even investors outside there in Colombia. Just some street gymnastics. I know he's going to go around the country lying to their supporters on how he was outside there looking for investors and looking for opportunities for Kenyans. The truth, what we saw there was no meaningful engagement between Rigathi and those foreign investors. Rigathi was just there as a tourist doing gymnastics there. Above all, Ruto has proved beyond any reasonable doubt that he can't run the government. He can't run the government. And if you listen to, not Rigathi, to Boni Aluale is calling for the sacking of Moses Kuria and David Ndii. Instead of Boni Aluale actually being brave enough to say that Ruto has failed, he's trying to divert attention. He's trying to be a sycophant. David Ndii exposed to Kenyans the current state of affairs in this government. In fact, David Ndii made it very clear that things are going to fail, to backfire. That's what David Ndii actually made clear. Yes. So that's why Aluale now is calling for his sacking. And in the coming days, I'm seeing more and more leaders who are sycophantic to Ruto are going to call for the sacking of David Ndii, simply because David Ndii has been very honest to Kenyans by saying the government is not going to address the current prevailing problems. Let me stop it there. Those sending their contributions, because maybe you have forgotten, the number is down there. 0722 735 065. That's my M-Pesa number, Dennis Odingo. Let's make sure we hit this target. Yes. We have never done this in this our forum. This is the first time we are doing this. Let's just make sure we achieve this target today. Yes, it's remaining about 32,000 Kenya shillings. And to those who have not subscribed to our new YouTube channel, Dennis Live, I've pinned the link on the comment section. The first comment, just tap on that link. It will take you to our new YouTube channel where we also discuss politics. While there, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also share the videos with other Kenyans for them to know we are also there. Thank you. God bless you.